Police brutality against people with mental illness is one of the many events that motivated the movement Black Lives Matter. Also, it is one of the principles of G-cells. There are many speculations about the causes on these incidents between the police and the mental ill people.
One police department's mission to change their approach to interactions with the mentally ill. Many of us know someone who struggles with mental illness, but when cops are called into the picture, these encounters can turn deadly. So tonight we're on the streets with two remarkable police officers using new tactics to save lives. A mother's call for help gone terribly wrong.
Dallas, where's emergency?
Yeah, my son needs to be taken to Parker. He's bipolar schizophrenia. Make sure they train police officers.
Okay.
This body cam video shows two Dallas police officers responding to a 911 call about a bipolar schizophrenic man off his meds. We have to warn you, what happens next is hard to watch.
Bipolar schizo.
38-year-old Jason Harrison comes to the door. Notice the screwdriver in his hand.
Drop that for me, guy.
Jay!
Drop it!
Jay!
Drop it!
Jay!
Drop it!
Shots fired. Cover code 3.
8 seconds after he came to the door, Harrison lay dying in his mother's driveway.
Jesus Christ.
Shot 5 times, twice in the back.
I didn't call for them to take him to the morgue. I called for medical help.
The officers insist they had no other choice. They fired in self-defense.
They could have tasered him or something. They didn't have to come out straight with the deadly force.
In addition, statistics state that people with mental illness are a common target to police shootings. Evidence found that 3 out of 6 people fatally shot by the police were found to be mentally ill. Usually, from all these type of cases, the police officers end up being the ones exonerated. There are many explanations to why police officers use force with people with mental illness, but the most critical one is the lack of training that police officers have when having to deal with someone mentally unstable, resulting in the police taking brutal actions.
On the morning of September 3, 2015, Fresno Police Department officers Price and Lucero would shoot and kill Mr. Freddy Centenno, a mentally ill, unarmed man in broad daylight. The graphic footage was captured on the officers' body cameras.
Hey, Fresno PD, get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Without any hesitation, the officers would fire 9 rounds at Mr. Centenno, 7 of which would hit Mr. Centenno, leaving him in a coma for 23 days before his untimely death on September 26th.
Hey, Fresno PD, get on the ground! Get on the ground! Put your hands up! Put your hands up!
The tragic event would leave his daughter Chanel without a father and his parents Jose and Heriberta without their beloved son.
Possible reasons of why police officers take the decision to shoot. In the United States, the majority of police officers complete their entire careers without shooting or causing deadly injuries. In fact, sometimes the officers decide to use alternative tactics or less lethal compliance tools in dangerous situations. This method is risky to the police officers and can result in serious injuries and even death. Also, when people with mental disorders are having psychotic episodes, their action can be misunderstood as an aggressive one. This can lead to make the police officer feel in danger, since they are trained to read the cues of an individual in seconds to shoot the person.
Video released of schizophrenic man killed in hail of cop bullets. The family of John Berry, who was killed by LA County Sheriff's deputies, have released this video of the shooting, filmed by a neighbor.
Johnny! Oh my God! Oh my God!
The LA County Sheriff's Department reports that on July 6th, John Berry, who had schizophrenia, drove into a deputy's cruiser head-on. Then, while deputies tried to remove Barry from his car, he reversed, injuring a deputy in the legs. In the video, just before Barry reverses, deputies can be seen leaning into his open driver's door, using pepper spray, a taser, and batons against a 31-year-old man.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Johnny! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Barry's family denies the police version of events, saying John's car had no front damage, and say he didn't strike a deputy when he reversed. After Barry reversed his car, deputies fired more than 20 bullets at him. He was pronounced dead at the scene. The Barry family is suing the LA County Sheriff's Department and hopes the deputies will receive better training for interacting with people who suffer from mental illness.
Stop beating him! No, that is not right. He didn't do nothing wrong. Come on out, Johnny! Johnny, come on out! Johnny! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
In addition, evidence of how police use of force affect people with mental disorders and give perfect example of how police should be trained to deal with the situation. The U.S. Department of Justice said that the way police are trained can reduce the use of force when confronting someone with mental illness. There must be police officers with specialized training on mental health to deal with those type of cases. Instead of using force, it's a better idea to take the person to a hospital.
Police use of force against people with mental illness is a serious issue that is affecting our community. When the police is called, it is expected that they will know how to deal safely and justly with the situation. Police officers must know the difference between someone mentally unstable, going through a crisis, and someone willingly disobeying police orders. They must know what to do to help someone mentally ill and those around, without using brutal force.